like everyone else in this room, I believe I have been and still remain extremely concerned about the performance of the Holyoke Public Schools. And as a result, I have been leaning all along in support of the receivership that the commissioner has proposed to this board. However, last night I arrived at Holyoke with an open mind and receptive to hear the comments of the community, their aspirations, and their ideas on how to turn it around. I was willing to be convinced and swayed that receivership was not the right thing for Holyoke Public Schools, and more importantly, for the children of the city of Holyoke. As you know, and you can notice by my accent, I am a non-native speaker of the English language. And every time that last night I heard people complaining or really blaming the lack of English proficiency, poverty, the lack of a decent and safe place to call home, my heart sank deeper and deeper. I am a product of caring adults and teachers, and my undergraduate degree is in elementary education. And I worked as a third-grade teacher in my native Puerto Rico, where one of the gentlemen made an allusion to last night. And after my master's, I worked with special education children, including autistic preschoolers. I'm also a mother of 2 Latino boys. So I have a lot of skin in this game, even though I am not a citizen or a resident of Holyoke. Because when I see that 78-79% of the children in that district, of that failing district, are Latinos, that 28-29% of them are English language learners, that about half of them are not graduating high school. I cannot find a reasonable excuse for that to happen. And poverty is not the excuse. So in my work as CEO of EBA, we have a number of educational programs, including a bilingual preschool program that is being named as one of the top 20 preschool programs in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We also work with the Blackstone Innovation School in an after-school and summer program, working with first and second grade ELL students to help them become proficient in English and reading by the third grade. And lastly, I am a founding member of the Margarita Muñiz Academy Innovation School, the first dual language high school in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. All the children that are served in these particular 3 programs that I mentioned pretty much fit the characteristics that were mentioned last night during public hearing, in terms of low-income backgrounds, in terms of English language proficiency, in terms of formerly homeless status. And none of those unfortunate descriptors become an excuse for any of these programs to not perform and do well by these children. On the contrary, they become a motivation to really do well by them. And honestly, my biggest disappointment and horror last night, as I quietly and respectfully sat there for over 3 hours with so many of you in this room today, was the insulting, offensive, condescending, and even racist remarks when people talked about the children of Holyoke. So, that being said, and given that we've given enough time to this district, 12 years, to get their act straight and to serve these children the way they deserve, I cannot think of any other tool or resort that is not receivership at this point. I think we need to start anew. I think we need to proceed with an extreme sense of urgency, and I stand ready to vote in favor of the receivership today. Thank you.